I am Jason Aldavi, and today we are going to talk about the dangers of tobacco use. Here's my audience.
Here's my feet.
Alright, today I'm going to inform you guys on the dangers of tobacco use and give you ways to stop and prevent it amongst loved ones and friends. Do any of you know someone who uses or have used tobacco products in the past? Everybody? Alright. It is proven that many substances in tobacco products are harmful to the human body, both short-term, long-run, and some are life-threatening. Even when you quit using tobacco products, it can take months or even years to get out of your system and fully recover the health of your body. You must know and understand the causes and effects of tobacco use, as well as find ways and steps that you can take to avoid it in order to improve your life overall and avoid causing personal troubles as well as hurting loved ones. Today I will speak about tobacco. I will begin with how common use is, and then explain the causes and effects, and lastly explain some of the ways of stopping and preventing it. How common is tobacco use in the world today? Does anyone know? Nope? Okay. Studies and surveys have shown many common elements in our everyday life contribute in starting tobacco use as well as continuing to use it. People are said to simply use tobacco to help with their habits as well as escape reality. Medical news today has shown nearly 1.3 billion people in the world use some type of tobacco product. This means 1 in every 7 people in this world currently use tobacco. The ratio is even more significant in the past few years. How many people? Studies have shown there are a handful of main causes in triggering tobacco use. A. Relieving tension. Many use tobacco after arguments or during stressful times and when they feel angry, sad, or depressed. B. They use it to control their weight, as well as once they start using, they're afraid to quit in order so they don't gain their weight back. Stimulation. In other words, people use it to improve their concentration or boost their energy when it is low. One of the biggest factors for young adults and teens is the use in order to be part of a group. They socially want to fit in or be around their friends and will use it in order to do so. As we can see, there are many leading key trigger factors in tobacco use and that are common in our everyday lives. But what do you overlook the negative impact it can have on yourself and those around you? Tobacco use can have a negative effects both short and long term on our bodies. Some of these effects will become life-threatening. It is estimated that 6 million people die each year to tobacco use. Over 394,000 of these individuals are users in the United States. Another 49,000 Americans each year die to lung cancer or heart failure caused from secondhand smoke. Studies show that tobacco cases cost nearly $96 billion a year on medical treatment and another $97 billion on loss of production in the workforce. The substances in tobacco products are actually the leading contributors to all medical mishaps. Tobacco itself is not that harmful. In fact, it was originally used as a sort of cure-all by the Native Americans. These substances can cause bad breath, stained teeth, loss of teeth, gum disease, receding gum lines, and most important, cancer of the cheek, esophagus, lip, palate, tongue, and lungs. Tobacco can also cause heart failure. Things that are found in tobacco products are arsenic, fertilizer, cyanide, manure, dead bugs, pesticides, dirt, and nicotine. Nicotine is the main ingredient that makes tobacco products become addictive. Though manufacturers know all of this, they continue to make and market their products, making approximately $91 billion a year in sales. So far we have discussed the common use in the world of tobacco products and what causes a majority of these, along with why you don't have a difficult time quitting. You have also learned what tobacco use can do to you and those around you from What Is Them now, and I will discuss some measures that are suitable for nearly everyone and ways to stop and prevent tobacco use. You can prevent or stop tobacco use products with several different approaches. Organize your time more wisely and change your organizational structure in your everyday life in order to reduce stress. Bees communicate effectively with your friends and loved ones when your emotions are getting the best of you. You can oftentimes meet in a public place or plan a small event in order to get your mind off these negative emotions and fix them as soon as possible. Many places in public are non-smoking, and this will limit your access to smoking in these situations. Find time to exercise regularly in order to control your weight. Choose healthier eating habits when hungry in order to help with this as well. Make sure you are getting plenty of rest both mentally and physically so that your energy levels remain adequate throughout your day. We can and need to educate young kids and teens on the seriousness of using tobacco products. Utilize all the information found from studies and speeches like this one in order to show them on paper so they understand fully. Education is the key way to prevention, which is much easier than finding ways to quit. If you are a current user, there are many programs that can help you stop, as well as therapies and safe substitute products. Reach for a helping hand and find the support from a loved one that will stand by your side every step of the way. So as a conclusion, as you have heard today, tobacco use is very dangerous not only to yourself but the people you use it around. I'm not here to argue about not to use tobacco, but just give you guys education on ways that if you do know anyone or yourself uses it, to find ways to stop. And that concludes my speech.